Okay, because we use in engineering, we use lots of large numbers, lots of small numbers. We end up multiplying them, dividing them by each other. It's quite often a lot easier to use engineering notation and prefixes. So let's have a look at the most commonly used ones. So in this column, we're going to be either multiplying or dividing 1, and we're going to start off by multiplying 1 by 1000. Now, using engineering notation, we can use, instead of times 1000, we can say times 10 to the power 3. Okay. By a million, because there's 6 zeros, we can use times 10 to the power 6, which is a million. And if it was a billion, 9 zeros, we can replace that with times 10 to the power 9. Okay, so that's for commonly used large numbers. If we were dividing though, so 1 divided by 1000, now we still represent it with times, but this time the indices will be negative, so it would be times 10 to the minus 3. For a million, it will be times 10 to the minus 6, and for a billion, times 10 to the minus 9. Okay, now you might wonder why the 369, 369, and that's because of the prefixes that we use. So we can replace something of value of 1000 or more with the prefix K, as in kilometers or kilograms, and that is of course kilo. For a million, we would use capital M, but capital M is not for million, it's for mega. So in electricity, something with lots and lots of power could be in megawatts. And for billion, we use G, and that's for giga, which I'm sure if you've got any computer memory, it's probably given in gigabytes. Okay, so if we go the other way, so we're dividing this time, so lowercase m is of course milli, like in millimeters, of course, thousandth of a meter. Smaller than that, so a billionth of something, we use the Greek letter mu, which is of course the Greek version of our letter M, and we use that as micro. So you'll see electronic components like capacitors measured in microfarads, and then something which is a billionth, so divided by a billion, we would use lowercase n, and that's for nano. And again, electrical components can be measured in nanofarads for capacitors, for instance. Okay, so you will need to get used to using these or this notation with some of your problems that you're having to work out, whether it's electrical or mechanical. These are widely used. Okay, plus these make it a lot easier sometimes when you're writing out numbers with either lots of followed by lots of zeros, or lots of other numbers, or a number with lots of decimal places. Sometimes it's a lot easier writing it in engineering notation. Okay, thank you.